Look at the ingredients for this. You are taking the mickey. Hi there, I'm Shirlz. Welcome to my restaurant. This is Delicious Dungeon. In this game, we need to make a successful restaurant. And there's one thing for a successful restaurant, and that is dungeons. Because that's where you get the food from. So if you ever wondered where they get the food from, this is how they get the food. And it's true facts, and I'm going to show you. So we're going to talk to our little chef now. So Delicious Dungeon is about to open, but we need to check the pantry. So let's go and check the pantry. Okay, there's nothing in the pantry. So we need to go and get eggs, onions and stuff like that. So that is what we're going to do, and we get that from a dungeon. I don't know why we don't go to Costco. Other brands are available, but yeah. Right, so my current quest is to go over here to where the guild thing is. The little scroll, and that is where the dungeon is. So we're going to do a little bit of training as well on the way. So let's do some little bit of fighting training. So let's enter training mode. Beat the dummy up. Okay, so controls are on the left. So attack is that button. Keep at it to unleash more powerful attacks. Press the attack button repeatedly to unleash more combo attacks. So let's try that. Okay, so now it wants me to do move, lock on, and combo. Okay, so we lock on by holding down the right stick, because it says it's better with a controller this, so that's what I've been doing. Anyway, let's try and get a combo of 3. Okay, now we need to dodge it. Okay. So we're gonna press the dodge to dash in the direction you're facing. Yeah. Yeah, that was a dodge. How long do I have to wait for it to swing? No. No, right, come on, ready? No, it's when it flashes red. Okay. Yes! Fast as a rabbit. Now you can explain posture to me. Every enemy has a posture. If you break it, they'll become more vulnerable. However, dummies can't teach this. You have to learn it in the wilderness. Okay. So, training done. Now let us go shopping. We need mushrooms. I think there was some meat we needed. An egg. And we're going to find all that in the foraging in the dungeon. It says dungeon, but it's not really a dungeon, is it? Yeah, right, let's loot. We got an onion. I need to get 2 of those. Let's go and get another onion. Okay, and another onion. Oh, what's this? Hey, look, it's an onion. Okay, I'm looking for more stuff. What's that one? An egg. A white egg with green spots from an unknown animal. Delicious. Let's put that in my mouth and see what it tastes of. Okay, so I'm looking for more. Yes, is that another egg? Oh my. I've opened something. Have we been over this bit already? Yes. Okay, let's go to the next area. Just collecting stuff's nice. I like this. No, we don't know how many animals. Oh no, what's that? A pog. It's a dangerous pog. Defeat it and gather everything you can from this room. Okay, we've got a mushroom. We need to get 2 of those. There's another little mushroom, well, egg over here. We'll grab that. What's this one? What's this one? This is new. Wheat. I need 2 of them. I can hear the animal shouting. Right, do I want... I do want to fight it, but I don't. Okay, it does... It does... Oh, that's fast. Fast thing. Not as fast as me, though. There you go. Give me your meat. Tusk meat. Rich and fatty meat reaped from all tusked animals. A lot of people claim it's not very healthy. It's incredibly rich in flavour. Most scholars advise against eating too much of it. What do they know, wizard losers? With the beards. Right, we've got all the stuff we need, so I now need to go back home. How do I go home? Was there an exit at the top of the level, maybe? Like here? Danger. Damn, a bee's and a pog. You'll have to fight your way out. I just want to leave. I just want to leave. I'm collecting everything now, look. What is that? It's like a really angry... it's like a lemur. There's a really angry lemur chucking stuff at me. Let's see if we can grab all the food first. Okay, that's decided to come and party. Come on, you want a party? You want a party? Have some of that. Right. Okay, we need to loot that now. Okay, here's a little cheeky one. Look at him. There you go. Oh, we've angered him. We've angered him. Come on. Oh, that's all he does. Is that all he does? Just throw rocks? Yeah. You can always return to the village via the signpost. Yes. That is exactly what we need to do then. I need to loot all of this stuff first, though. Because why would I not want free onions? Okay, so here's the sign. Let's return to the village. Oh, we have to hold it down. Okay. Quite a good haul, I think you will agree. Better than my last haul when I went to IKEA and came back with furniture I didn't want. So, I've got lots of onions, I've got some eggs, some wheat, some mushrooms, and we met some animals and said hello with our swords. Let's start cooking. I see you have all you need. Good. Let's open the restaurant. Ring the bell at the entrance and customers will come in. Okay, let's ring the bell. Someone was really eager. Your first customer's here. She's already ordered something. Yum yum soup. Okay, so you want yum yum soup. It's got 4 onions and other bits. I don't have a clue what they are. Okay, so I need 4 onions from storage. So let's go over here. Okay. This is a storage. Here's your ingredients. Okay. But beware, all processed ingredients and finished dishes will spoil here after one day. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Well, I didn't know that happened, but just to be annoying. So I need 4 onions. Okay, I've got 4 onions. Now I have to chop them. Okay. Oh no, this is gonna be it's gonna be a mini game, isn't it? It's gonna anger me. Right, every cooking game has its own inventory. Place ingredients into the game inventory and press the start. You can only start when all the ingredients are processed. Right, okay, so I need to add onions. 4 onions. Okay, no, 4 onions. Okay, now we need to click start. The main goal while chopping is to chop the current ingredients as fast as possible. Time stops if you leave. Okay, so how do I chop then? Okay, I just need to learn how to chop. So we just whack the buttons. Okay, I kind of like that. So we've got chopped onions. Now we have to combine them. So what do I do? Do I take them? Okay, take them. Combine them. Where do I combine them now? I'm confused. Combine raw yum yum soup. I don't understand. 4 of that makes the soup. Surely you make the soup in the pot. Okay, combine. Here we go. Right, so I need 4 of that in there. Yes. Then click start. Okay, now I've got soup. Now we need to cook it as well. So where do I cook it? On here? On here. Boiling. It is actually telling me where to go with the thing that still confuses me. Be careful. It boils in game time, and if it boils over, you'll lose quality. This bar shows two things. Background colour it shows the quality. Additionally, the overboil meter will gradually rise. This bar is the heat meter you can use. Okay. So I'm stirring it with that. See, I don't want to leave it. So I could leave it. I don't understand where the overboiled meter is. I mean, that's counting down. So I'm assuming once it gets to 0, it's done. Very good. You can hand over the soup at the counter. Okay, I have yum yum soup. Right, who do I hand it to? Where you go? Finish. What do you mean finish up? I've got to give the soup. How do I hand the soup in? Where's the hand in bit? How am I supposed to hand it in? It's not exactly clear what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, yum yum soup. Oh, that's so stressful. Right, there's no other orders. I've reached level 1. You can hire more work. Yeah, that's what I need. I need to get people to do stuff for me. Now, what else do I do? Talk to Cook. Who or what is Cook? This is Cook. Hello, Cook. Cook the duck. That was delicious. I forgot to say my name. In Edda, some people think I'm a bit kooky, but that's okay. That sounds mean. Nothing to worry about, to be honest. I don't mind it. It makes the boring people leave me alone. I invited a friend over. He should be at any moment. I bet you two will get along. Okay. I thought you had a bag on your head then. This is the guide. Hello, I am the guide. My dear friend Edda invited me with the promise of meeting an aspiring chef. I assume that's you. Before I tell you more, I want to see what you can do. Try to cook this simple dish. It's not challenging. It'll let me see your skills. I will wait here. Oh my... Look at... What? Look at the... Look at the ingredients for this. You are taking the mickey. Pog pie? It needs everything. So it needs 2 of them. It needs a mushroom. It needs a slice of meat. Then it needs... What's all the other stuff? I've not got half of that other stuff. I need 2 chopped mushrooms. That's those 2. I don't even know how you even chop flour. Chop onion, chop mushroom. So I'm going to need... Right, so we'll need 2 mushrooms. We will need 2 onions, 2 flour, and the meat. So I don't need that. Right. I don't need that either. I think that's right. Okay. Right, we're gonna have to start doing stuff then. So we need... Let's do onions first. So we'll do 2 of those. Come on. Okay, that's those took. Then we need to do chopped mushrooms. So we will... Oh, we need to take that off the board. Okay. And then we need to chop flour. I'm assuming I just put that on it like that. How'd you chop flour? Okay, we're not chopping meat. Oh, we do need to chop the meat, actually. I jest. I didn't think I had to do it. Okay, now combine... Oh, combine 2 eggs with 2 flour. Let's go back in here. Grab the 2 eggs. And we need to combine them. Where was combine? This one. So combine 2 eggs. Why have I only picked 1 egg up? I thought I picked 2 up. We need another egg. Give me another egg. Right. I'm trying to... No. No. How do I get What? Why can't I get another egg? Right. 1, 2, 3. Crate. No. I keep doing it wrong. Open. Take that out. 2 eggs, 2 of that. Yes. Finally. Oh, that was annoying. Okay, next up step, you have to use a new cooking station, the grill. There you fry your ingredients. So we need more meat. Well, fry tusk meat and fry mushrooms. So this is the grill. So let's try having a go at frying the meat. While frying, it's important to get that timing right. As always, you can leave any time. Time keeps going, don't burn anything. The bar indicates when you need to flip the ingredients. Okay. Some ingredients require multiple flips. Oh, this is stressful. Do I flip it when it gets to the end? I think. It didn't say I need to do multiple flips. So let's just flip it when it gets to the end. Okay, we've flipped it once. How many times do I have to flip it though? It doesn't really tell me. I am worried. Come on, flip my meat, flip my meat. Right, I flipped that. Okay, now we need to fry mushrooms. I'm assuming I need to flip these as well. This is a much smaller window. Oh, it's like a skill shot game in the old arcades. I used to play these on the old arcade machines, fruit machines. Okay, let's take all that off. Now, if I combine all this now, apparently this makes a pie. So what do I combine? Combined raw pie. So meat, that, and that makes pie. Okay, make pie. I has pie. Oh no, now we need to cook it. You monster. Okay, here's the oven. So let's put my pie in the oven. And we're going to take it out when it's in the sweet zone right at the end. So here we go. Let's try and get this bob on. I reckon that's pretty good. I reckon that is a tasty pie. They are going to love my pie. Okay, let's go. Oh, we need to serve it, don't we? We'll put it on here. Here we go. Hand in my pie. Here, take pie. Okay, talk to the guide again. Did you like my pie? You're finished. Let me see. Ah, I see. You have potential. Nice. How about I teach you? I've looked for a disciple for some time now. You seem quite well qualified. It'll be a symbiotic relationship. I'll teach you recipes and you preserve my art. What do you say? Master? I'm delighted to hear that. I have a small lodge at the top of the hill. Meet me there and we'll proceed. Okay, this looks like this could be interesting then. So it's got combat, fighting the enemies, and then it's got the whole cooking the recipes. Now, they were a bit frustrating doing those little mini games because I was wondering if it doesn't seem to be you can fail them and then you have to do it again and go and get more ingredients. So I'm hoping it's just you get a slightly lower score because you're not quite as good a pie. You've not cooked the meat as good or you've not chopped it as good. Very interesting. Anyway, this is Delicious Dungeon and I am Delicious Shirlz. If you think this video is delicious, oh, that was terrible. Please leave a like on the video. Leave a comment if you want to see some more of this and we will make some more pies and hit things with my sword.